There are very few opportunities for amateur bodybuilders to earn professional status. So when the North American Championships came to Toronto, Canada earlier this year, the best physique athletes from the U.S., Canada, and Mexico came to flex.
Although it is most definitely ensconced in the New World, Ontario, Canada's capital city of Toronto, has a cosmopolitan air that suggests the distinguished locales of Western Europe. It was in this metropolis that the best bodybuilders from all three nations of North America, the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, converged to vie for the North American Championships. Karen Smith had recently won her province title in Nova Scotia and journeyed to Toronto to compete at her first international competition. She was thrilled to discover bodybuilding after being disappointed with traditional sporting activities.
I was never one for team sports and never participated in them, but with the gym you can go in on your own time, in your own mindset, in your own space, and you can get it done. It's a time of almost therapy for me, so I enjoy that individual part of it.
Karen Hospitalis is one of the few competitors who really knows her posing suit fits. She made it. Karen owns Come On Sportswear and has custom-fitted suits for many top pros and amateurs. Karen lived in Queens, New York, and was last year's winner of Bev Francis' prestigious Atlantic States competition. From the other side of Canada, British Columbia, comes Desiree Ellis, the middleweight winner. She began training 5 years ago and now makes a big training over. Gym owner and aviation manager Rachel Mathias flew from Indiana for another go. Last year's Junior USA overall champion, Rachel has also set many records in powerlifting. She actually spent much of her childhood in Canada, so this contest was like a real homecoming. Although she trains at the rough-sounding Monster Gym of Toronto, Amanda Avaliadis is anything but a creature. This personal trainer enjoys cooking and baking, going to the theater, and dancing. As you might guess from watching her perform, Amanda owns several best posing trophies as well. She likes to think that despite female bodybuilding's bad rap, she is 100% woman.
Well, what you have to do is you have to sit them down and you have to let them get to know you. It's a way a bodybuilder presents herself. If you go out there and you've got a really nice dress on, you kind of want to get it. But if you have a nice dress on, you present yourself like a female, you will get good response. I have, even in, like Toronto. I can go out in the nighttime, go out clubbing and wear a nice dress and people say, you know, be sexy.
Lisa Moore doesn't need to spend an hour a day on the stationary bike. She gets work as a letter for his postal system. The heavyweight winner of the Pro Qualifying Canada Cup, she would like to thank her husband, Howard, for being so patient and understanding. Erica Kern has quickly made a name for herself at national events in the past year, winning or placing in the Junior USA, Nationals, and USA Championships. This pretty blonde trains at Club Metrex in Irvine, California, and has done about have ever seen. Still, Erica finds herself constantly encountering ignorance on the part of the general public.
I think a lot of people watching on TV the bodybuilding, and they're under the misconception that we look like that all the time. And they see you on stage when you're dieted down and in an extreme state of deprivation, and they think you look like that all the time. And when they see you on the street, they like it. And I've actually had women walk up to me and say, oh, you know, I love the way you look, but don't ever do what they do in those magazines. We don't like that. We like the way you look. And they don't understand that it's the same.